The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, The Rock.
The Rock, arguably the greatest third-generation superstar in the history of our business. His late grandfather, the High Chief, Peter Maivia, was a superstar. The Rock's father, Rocky Johnson, a tag team champion. This young man using the WWE to springboard to Hollywood stardom. But the one thing The Rock has never done, and I truly believe it's eaten him alive, King, is that on the grandest stage that our business has to offer, The Rock has never, ever defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin.
At WrestleMania, you're right. And you're right, I have to agree with you. I think The Rock is obsessed with that now. It's become his mission in life.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He has earned the reputation as the toughest SOB in WWE. There is no one that has ever laced their boots any more intense, any more with a world to win than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, he's a rattlesnake, all right. He is one tough SOB.
Austin raised a country boy down in Texas. The rattlesnake grew up wanting to be here, wanting to do this. This is Austin's life. This is the rattlesnake's destiny. But the same can be said for The Rock. You can make a good point that who is the greatest WWE champion of all time? A lot of arguments, a lot of discussion can be had in that respect. But it very well could be one of these two men in the ring, and only time will tell. For the third time at WrestleMania, it's The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. If history is any indication, we are in for one hell of a fight.
The Rock just came back to the WWE after a 6-month absence. And it was a huge insult to The Rock with Stone Cold Steve Austin being named Superstar of the Decade by the WWE fans.
Stone Cold was right in the middle of showing his appreciation to the fans when The Rock interrupted him and challenged him to this match here tonight.
Austin has had The Rock's number at WrestleMania, and
these two have battled for the better part of 8 years. Austin holds 2 WrestleMania main event victories over The Rock. Will Austin make it 3-0 tonight?
Oh, The Rock will do anything. I mean anything to make sure he comes out on top tonight.
This is one of the great rivalries that in my 30 years in the business, I've had the privilege to witness.
I don't think The Rock can look back on his career with a clear conscience if he can't beat Stone Cold Steve Austin tonight. I really don't.
Oh, stiff, and I mean stiff, shocked him.
You think the rattlesnake is jealous of the fact that The Rock's a movie star?
Stone Cold Steve Austin is a wrestler. That's what Austin's wanted to be all his life, and that's what he is. Steve Austin is a wrestler, as intense as any wrestler I've ever seen. I certainly applaud The Rock at being multifaceted, at being a star in Hollywood. I just don't think that our fans share that sentiment.
Well, The Rock has proven that he can do it all. WWE, movies, TV, you name it. The Rock is the total package.
That very reason might hurt.
Oh, my gosh. The Brahma Bull. Man, that nailed him.
The Rock just measuring him here. Looking for the rock bottom in the pinfall. Austin's body has got to be wrapped in pain. But inside that ring, he'll never quit on you, folks. Stone Cold has never quit on any of us in his entire life.
Yeah, but this is WrestleMania, and The Rock is determined to beat Stone Cold at WrestleMania. Stone Cold may have to quit tonight. This may be the start.
The words "I quit" do not exist in Stone Cold Steve Austin's vocabulary. They didn't at WrestleMania 13 against Bret the Hitman Hart, and I can't see it happening here tonight.
Well, by the end of tonight, we'll know for sure, JR.
Look at him block the attack. The Rock's very clear. He tells you that he's going to whip your candy ass, and then he does it. So do you really want to attempt to go one-on-one with the great one?
Hey, he's going for it.
A thunderous spinebuster from the Brahma Bull. What an exclamation point.
Press.
He fights it off.
Austin! No! Look at The Rock. Those Hollywood good looks.
I don't think Austin cares much about The Rock's good looks or his Hollywood career. Tonight is about WrestleMania. It's about proving that Austin can still stomp a mud hole in The Rock and walk it dry. Stone Cold Steve Austin's career, his legacy, will always be measured against that of The Rock. It's unavoidable. And Austin wants to end all such conjecture tonight.
Oh, and The Rock might want to call his stunt double, JR. This isn't a movie, Rock. There are no second takes.
Austin returned to WWE, the Rattlesnake promised to raise more hell than ever before. But this match can't be going the way Austin imagined it would.
I think The Rock is hungry. Oh my gosh! The Brahma Bull! Man, that nailed him. Rock has him up.
Rock bottom. Shot, and he threw a hard right hand there. A thunderous spinebuster from the Brahma Bull. What an exclamation point.
The people's elbow connects.
What a landing. Wow. Austin's just opening a can. And there's the reversal. Look out. This is bad. The sharpshooter's locked in. He's applying the pressure.
Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
What do you say, Austin? What do you say?
Rock has him up.
The Rock bottom. This could be it.
Oh, what a knee.
And there's a quick kick. Rock.
Oh, my gosh. The Brahma Bull. Man, that nailed him. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
season into that, I can tell you. He's the toughest SOB of WWE, and that, folks, is the bottom line. Like a 2x4.
Back into the ring now.
He's got his shoulders planted to the mat. The old fat lady singing, boys. It's done.
Here is your winner, The Rock.
Seeing is believing, and we all saw it. We saw The Rock do what you thought couldn't be done, JR. Admit it. These 54,000 people thought it couldn't be done. They turned their backs on The Rock, and they thought he'd sold out. But The Rock finally beat the rattlesnake at WrestleMania.